Hi, I'm Anas, I'm 21 and I'm a Part 2 scaffolder for Brand Access Solutions. So in my 3 years I've worked throughout the UK on different projects, but mainly I've been working on timber frame housing sites. Currently I'm working on a housing site in Blackpool with 350 houses. I find it a bit therapeutic. You're on your sites, peaceful, cracking on, bit of mental peace. You can have some amazing views just looking around. I'd say that's probably one of the best perks of the job. I've done plenty of different jobs. I've worked away in Bristol for a good 3-4 months on the power lines. I've also worked in Liverpool. It was mainly just Royal Docks, a huge apartment complex. That project lasted 2 months. I'd have to honestly say it's probably the pay. Before, when I was working at different jobs, I'd never had freedom with my money because the pay wasn't really the best. However, when I started scaffolding, I was able to start and pay for myself, help with my family and everything. I was able to pay for my own laser eye surgery, my driving lessons. Originally after college I was planning on going to university, however last second I had dropped out, taking a gap year. Bit of a standstill, didn't know what to do. I decided to take on a temporary role as a general operative at Brand Access. After more time I had spent in the yard and meeting people who were working out on site, I gained an interest for it for myself. I then inquired about an apprenticeship and they gave me the opportunity, so I took it, and it was probably one of the best things I have done. There are plenty of different scaffolding courses. I've also done quite a few myself. There is a main one for the apprenticeship, which is a Part 2 2-year course. After you get 3-4 months experience on site, they send you back to college. Those courses, they go on for 2 years. At the end of it, you become a fully qualified Part 2 scaffolder, which I am currently. I've also done different courses such as controller mast climbers and hoist. They were really fun to learn because you get the experience of actually using the machines for yourself, and best benefit of all, the company pay for it and it's another qualification on your card. I think scaffolding in general is probably one of the best industries to get into out there. My main reasoning for that is because although you'll be working hard outside on the tools, there's a lot of room for progression in there as well. There's many different sectors you can go into: engineering, designing, becoming a supervisor. From 18 is when I started working as an operative in the yard, and now I'm 21 and I'm a fully qualified Part 2 scaffolder.